you guys, this guy's family, so y'all already know who it is. Back with David, Villa Boxing. We got another event coming up.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all know what it is, man. Like this is the third one we were just saying, right?
Yeah, this is the third one we're having here in Violin. We just had a successful one at the Claridge.
Claridge was off the hook.
Yeah, that was a very nice show. So we're looking to throw another show, and it's November 25th, 2 days after Thanksgiving. So hopefully everybody won't get too fat and stuffed up.
You already know. Don't eat too much. Y'all gotta come out and
you gotta fight, so they can't eat too much. But Saturday, November 25th, we have 15 amateur bouts, along with we're gonna be holding 2 World Youth Championship bouts on this card.
Wow.
With the WBF. And this is big because these kids win these titles, and they're a world amateur champion.
Wow.
So we have a title at 110, and we're going to have a title at 152.
110, 152. Good stuff.
So it's going to be a great thing. The World Boxing Foundation is looking to break into the amateur world in the amateur division, and along with our president, Mr. James Gibbs Jr., this is what we're doing to promote the amateur division and get it right.
Good stuff.
These kids are winning world titles. It's not the world titles, but it's the same thing.
They still deserve that recognition, man.
Yep, they're getting that recognition for what they're doing, and they're making a world title of the amateur divisions.
Yes.
So we'll have a world title in every division coming
up.
Dope, man. So we're going to hold our second and third world title here in Violin, New Jersey on November 25th. Because if you recall, the first world title, we did 140 pounds in Atlantic City.
Yep.
We're here to just let everybody know that November 25th, we got a big
amateur
show in Violin, New Jersey, and we're looking for everybody to come out and support the youth and the kids, and let these young men know that their hard work ain't for nothing. It's for what they're doing.
Definitely not for nothing, yo.
You know, so they're all following their dreams for sure. So with that said, we got about 5 fighters here from Villa Boxing, along with Nazir Parker out of NFF Boxing in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And this is my partner and coach, Mr. Alex Manzano. I didn't want to say his last name wrong, but Alex Manzano. He's Nazir Parker's trainer and manager, and we're looking to do good things. And I'll let him talk about his fight. He knows a little more, but we'll go around and introduce these fighters and let them know what they're doing.
You guys do you want to do the introductions first?
Sure. Yeah. Over here on the end, we got Dante. Dante's last name?
Biddle.
Dante Biddle. Now Dante is actually this is the great part of boxing because Dante has actually been with us for about 3 days now. He's the new kid on the block, but he's here, and I wanted him to feel like he's part of the family, and that's why we're here. So Mr. Dante Biddles is here. He just became a family member in Villa Boxing, and we're looking to get him to where he's going to follow his dreams and his goal. Next to Mr. Dante, we got Mr. Nazir Parker. And go ahead and tell him a little bit about yourself, Nazir.
My name is Nazir Parker. I grew up in West Philadelphia, and I've been boxing for a long time. I've been boxing since 12 years old. Wow. And the reason for my boxing is discipline. My mom put me in the gym for discipline. Came out for a couple years. Decided to go back at 16, and I want to go pro. It's my dream to go pro. Good stuff, man.
It's good stuff. And what's the timetable, Nazir? Tell them what your timetable is, maybe about going pro from now until when you plan on going pro.
Plan on going pro as soon as possible. And my longevity is all about defense. So if I could defend myself, I'll be able to make it to 40, 45.
Right, man.
45. You retired?
My God. You ready to get it long haul.
Yeah.
Dedication. Ain't mad at that, man.
That's right.
Salute to both of y'all for that, man. And salute to your mother, my fault. Salute to your mother for the discipline, man. A lot of us needed that coming up. If a lot of parents would have seen that in us instead of just taking it out, like I used to fight a lot, so I can relate to that. And my mother telling me the same thing, like you got to get some type of discipline. So, and people notice that. Like a few people asked me, was I in the army, was I in the military before, just because of the way I carried myself and my discipline. So people do notice that, and that's a good thing, man. So keep that up, and respect to your mother for that. Definitely.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely.
My name is Alex, coach. I'm here with NFL boxing. I got my boy, my son, Nasir Parker. So we just want to, win this fight and like he said, to turn pro because really we don't got too much to do in amateur.
Respect for that.
So
yeah,
that's what we got.
it's time to step up.
Yeah, next step.
He's ready to go for
ready
him.
to get it. But I will like him to win that title so like that everybody know who he is. You know what I mean? But we working on that.
True.
Yeah.
And you definitely family here now, so
Yes,
you already
sir.
know how that go. Elevation Radio, man. We've been with him. We've been with David and Villa Boxing for a while. So and
Yeah,
we do good business together and we do great things together. So yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, and I'm absolutely happy for him because he's got a chance to actually go out of the amateurs with a world title and right into the pros. So
Good
that's
stuff,
good. It's
man.
going to work out good for him.
Good stuff.
So I'm looking forward towards that. So here to my right, I got Mr. June Davila, the Thriller Davila.
Okay.
Mr. Nasir Parker is going to be fighting for the 152 World Amateur title, November 25th. June Davila is going to be fighting for the 110 World title, November 25th at Moros on the Ave.
And y'all see him, he brought the belt, yo. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is
He
one of
came
those
in
little
here,
belts
it
that he
means
carries
something.
around. Yeah, he's very proud of his hard work. It's what all these guys. It's
he
what
should
they do.
be,
So
as they should, man.
nobody can ever take that
I'm
from
about
him,
to say,
right?
don't let nobody take that.
That's right.
Don't
So,
let nobody tell y'all nothing, man.
That's his hard work and dedication. So he's going to be fighting for the 110 World Amateur World title. And with that, I'll let him speak about himself and what boxing means to him and what he wants to achieve in boxing.
Good stuff, man.
My name is June Davila, and I'm 13 years old. And my dad introduced me to the sport, and I fell in love with it since. And my plan is to turn pro when I get older, and I just want to be successful in life. And thank God I'm still here today, and I'm healthy, and I just want to achieve my goals.
Good stuff, man. Salute.
Good stuff, champ. That's good.
Yep.
Thank you.
And as you can see, all these guys are humble.
Humble, man, yeah.
That's one thing that the boxing world does for them, right? They're very humble.
Yeah, that bugs me out, like how they, nobody really wants to talk, but then
Yeah.
when I see him in that ring, you can be like, damn, this is the same dude that was just sitting in here, ready to tear this dude's head off of here.
That's right. That's right. So
That's good stuff, man.
we're proud of all these guys. So right next to June, the Thriller Davila, we got Joseph Kubi Camacho.
Gooby, like
All
that.
right? And I'll let him speak a little bit about himself.
My name is Joseph Kubi Camacho, and I've been boxing since I was 9. But I haven't had no amateur fights. I only had one. And I just want to show what I got. And I'm
That
looking
hunger.
forward to staying in the amateurs for a little bit because I feel like I got something to prove. And I just want to thank all the coaches and everybody in the boxing family because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here right now.
Truth.
Man, you got last name Camacho. That's a big boy.
Yeah,
Boy,
man.
That's a
Yo,
good
he
name
was
you
a
gotta follow.
big boy.
Yeah,
papi.
some
Yes,
shoes to
Nacho
fill, man.
Camacho was the best one,
Yeah.
Puerto Rican.
I
Yeah.
told him that when I met him because I'm born and raised
It was
in
Hector,
New York.
right?
Last name, you have to be proud of that.
Yeah, I'm a southpaw too.
Yep.
Wow.
He's a sophomore. So the first time I met this gentleman, I told him the story. I said, listen, it's funny, you're in the gym, your last name's Camacho. I actually grew up with them, and my brother knew him very well in Spanish Harlem. So I
Wow.
told him, that's the first thing I told him, Coach. You got to live up to that name. Let's
Yeah.
get
I'm
rocking.
gonna tell you something. We was sparring partners, and I know who it is. So you got that last name, papi, you better use it.
Yes, sir. That's
So
good.
he was
That's
the
good.
best.
Yeah.
Pound.
That's right. One of the best fighters.
Yeah.
Boxing is all about hitting and not getting hit.
Yeah.
Camacho was the best to do that.
Wow.
Nobody
The
better.
smart one.
That's right.
He was
Damn.
a real smart one.
Yes, sir. May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Okay, and well, Camacho, you done? Sure? Let him know what you planning on doing November 25th. He's on a little comeback. He was in the gym with us for a while, and this kid, he's got a big heart. He actually shot to Puerto Rico. He was actually in Puerto Rico before the hurricane, but he actually stayed out there and did his thing. And once again, he's a humble kid. He's all about family and his whole heritage. So he
Salute.
stayed out there and helped out his people and did all
Salute
that.
for that,
When he
man.
felt safe and everybody's safe is when he came back to, everyday life and do his thing. But
Good
this
stuff,
kid
man.
here,
Think about your
that too.
people, man.
this kid here is
Yeah.
one of a kind, and he's got to keep going forward. And I'm just here to keep him
Don't
going.
nobody help like the government was supposed to do what they were supposed to do for your people, man, you always look out for your people, man.
That's
Salute
right.
for that. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
That was crazy,
I'm gonna tell you
man.
something. I was there too.
Yeah.
As long as where Alex was there also.
I was
yes.
there for when it start, when it finished,
Yeah.
and 3 or 4 weeks to get a flight to come away to Philadelphia.
That was crazy, man.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, that'll be a whole nother show, because we can, man.
Absolutely.
Oh,
We can get into that and forget about it.
Heck yeah.
Well, we came over here to fight. So,
Came over here to
Let's
promote
go.
and do our thing. So,
Let's
to
start.
the right of Kobe, we got Mikey Kalisco. I call him Mikey. He's Martin. You let him know what you want them to call you, but we call him Mikey, all right? Mikey the head hunter Kalisco.
Okay.
There
There it is.
I'm going to let him talk a little bit about himself and tell him everything about yourself and your goals, Mikey.
My name is Martin. They call me Mikey. Last name Calixto. And pretty much, well, I started boxing when I was 14. Didn't at the beginning, well, I didn't really much put interest in it. Only because my father, I was in the streets a little bit too much and with friends and goofing off. And boxing was like it was like pretty much my second home. When I go to the gym, it was like a stress reliever for me.
Like
'cause-
therapy type.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's like a stress reliever. And well, from there I just started boxing and started getting out of trouble more, behaving more, disciplined, and pretty much just doing the right things.
Good
And,
stuff.
That's a good thing.
and well, pretty much what I want to really do is finish. We'll keep fighting for amateurs a little bit more, and then hop into pros, and just taste that a little bit, and just keep fighting.
Good
Keep
stuff,
fighting.
man. See, I like how everybody was kind of straying in a different direction and realized they needed that discipline. It takes a big man to realize that in themselves too, that you're getting in trouble, you're doing something wrong, and you want to change. A lot of people don't want to change.
That's right.
A lot of people just keep doing the same things over and over and over, and then wonder why they don't get a different result.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? So salute to y'all for recognizing that there's something wrong with you, and you wanted to fix it, and then you found that. A lot of people don't find their niche neither.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't find what it is they want to do or what they can do in life. So you guys you're on the right path already. So salute to y'all. Man.
Absolutely. And boxing's not an easy thing, man. There's a whole lot of come and goers.
Man.
There's a whole lot of I want to do this, do that, and
Till they get in there.
Till they get in there, and it's a whole different story and a whole different world. So these gentlemen that you see sitting in front of you is the ones that make it through that. The ones that really want that goal. The ones that fight through things just like they got to fight through things in life. These are the real deals here, man. Whether we're amateurs or pros, these cats are the real thing. So I'm just glad I can have a part of what they do.
And that's what's up, man. November 25th, y'all.
So
Tomorrow's at the Ave. Moore's on the Ave.
That's correct. November 25th, Vila Boxing presents. Come see us do our thing in the ring. November
Straight
25th.
to the point.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Also featuring 2 world amateur title fights. So it's going to be a great night. We're looking forward for all the local community to come out.
Come out,
support
y'all.
these,
Y'all know what it is.
Young men and women, because we're going to have maybe 2 female fights also on this
Get it
card.
again. There we
It's
go.
going to be a great thing.
The last one.
Yes, sir.
The Claridge, man.
Very nice. Yeah, very nice. We got big praise for that hard work,
Man.
dedication, just like anything else. But we got
They
big praise
went
for
in.
that. So
They
that-
went
that
in
was a
too.
good
So
thing.
it was, yeah.
And the kids really got out what they wanted, which was exposure.
Yeah.
And they had a great time in Atlantic City on that weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah, the kids really got out of it, and that's what it's all about.
Good stuff, man.
So we're gonna keep pushing, and once again, we got a show November 25th at Morals.
There it is, y'all.
So come on out and support.
And we about to flood social media with the promo, so
That's what's up.
you already know
That's what's up.
it's going down, y'all.
Yes, sir. We got a couple special guests again this time. We're gonna have Nate Miller, the champ from Philadelphia,
Okay.
cruiserweight champ. Also, we're working on having Mark Breland in the house, and Mark Breland is the manager and trainer of the world boxing heavyweight champion right now, Mr. Dante,
Wow.
the Bronze Bomber Wider. So we're trying to get them here, and if they get here, everybody be the first to know. But
Wow.
I'm just appreciated we're here. Villa Boxing's in the house, and we're just looking to give a good show the 25th. Stay in tune with the WBF because we're throwing our world champs shows all over the place coming up right
Keep
after
y'all in
this one.
tune. We will keep y'all in tune.
Yes,
You
sir.
already
Coach,
know.
would you like to say anything else about Nazir there and
Well, Nasir, he was sleeping. So, say so, Nasir. Know that we want
Good,
to be the
Sean.
world. The next champions.
you excited, Nazir?
nothing to
You
say.
excited?
Ready?
You excited about stepping out of the amateur world and going into the professional world?
I'm focused. Well, tunnel vision.
That's
There
great.
it is.
That's great. That's
Ah.
great. Do you think it's going to be a big difference? You think it's going to be a big difference, or you're going to sail right into it? You know, now you go from doing something you like to doing something that actually you got to keep going and feeding and eating and everything else, right? It becomes work in a life.
For me, I'm more like a hermit. I like to stay in my shell, and so like the flashy lights and everything, it's gonna be different for me. And it's different. It's gonna be difficult,
Right.
different,
Right.
and like you gotta come out your comfort zone. Once you come out your comfort zone and you experience new things, it's gonna happen.
That's
Like
right.
that, because a lot of people won't do that.
Yes.
Every time you change, you have to step out of your comfort zone.
You're absolutely right.
Every
Yes, sir.
time you change, every time you don't want to do everything, you don't want to do something that's new. It's a scary feeling, but you got to step over there.
And to get there, you got to step
man
out
for
your
that.
your comfort zone. Absolutely right.
Yep.
That's fighting the fear, defeating your demons, all that good stuff.
A lot of
Taking that
people-
step.
A lot of people don't like to spend time alone to fight their demons.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get over your past. You got to face your past. Anything you went through in your past, don't be afraid of it. It made you who you are right now.
That's right.
So you got to face that.
That's the
change,
same thing that happened with me, you know, when I turned pro. I turned pro, I was 21 years old. You know what I mean? It's hard, you know, to do that step because when you see, you know, the arena is big, different, everything is different, the people is different, you be like, where am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, but as soon as you do, you know, your first fight, it's like with the second fight, you don't care because you already got, you know, you already passed
through it.
that.
Yep.
Because
That's right.
I'm telling you, it's not easy.
Wow.
Going an amateur fight to a pro fight.
Yeah.
It's a big step. And top of that is, you know, everything is different. Like he said, the lights, everything, where you be like, yo, one more fight,
Yeah.
his record, everything, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
And then one more thing I like to say. I'm not really used to talking, and I'm surprised with myself talking right now.
Me too.
And,
Makes you comfortable,
and
man.
the thing with me is I can't talk and promote a fight. These is my promotions right here.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
This ain't nothing. You could talk all you want. But once you in that ring, is no more talking. You gotta use what you know.
Yes, sir.
So no promotion with the mouth. You want to see some action and entertainment, you gotta come to the fight. Come see the fight.
Yes, sir.
There you have it.
Can't get no better than that. Can't put it better than that, right? That's it. Right? Don't,
I'm
right?
surprised you be talking.
Right? In other words, you can say, shut them up and put them up.
You know what I'm saying? Come and
That's
see us
it.
do our thing in the ring.
That's it. That's great. That's awesome.
There it is.
Yep. So we're more than grateful once again. I'm more than
Thank
grateful
y'all
for
for
being
coming,
in the
man.
house
You
of
already
Elevation
know,
Inc.
man.
You know, you guys are
It's love, man.
there with me, man. So it's nothing but love back for you, man. So
Yep.
we're looking forward to our partnership again on this show coming up,
Definitely.
and looking to give the
You
the
wanna
area
see
and the people.
And you will see the two champions right here.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Coming back in here with the titles.
There it is. You got to bring your belt the next time, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just bring the belt.